Can everybody come forward a little bit because I need to use that back room a little bit for a...
Stilettos. We just found some.
We just found some what?
Stilettos.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Could you bring them up to the front, please? I was looking for the whole last couple of minutes.
We'll let you know when she's back.
Okay. Yeah, but do you guys feel okay with me like running into the middle? I needed a little... Oh, what's behind there? Dude with the...
Photo booth.
Photo booth.
Photo booth. Okay, so can I do like a little costume change in there?
Nothing in there.
Is that okay to do a costume change in there real quick?
Sure.
Okay, well can you guys sing my little like intro for this? No, it's not the ooh, it's something else. Talking about like standing up and being counted, that doesn't always work sometimes. This next piece is the story of a man who was killed for speaking his truth. And he was actually thrown into a pit of lions and alligators. And this, what I'm about to show you, was his last speech. And his name is The Sad Gladiator. And his song, if you can, Megan with the guitar, can you like sing just like, can you just play stuff like automatically?
Sure.
Okay, could you just like bring your guitar up here then?
Sure.
Is that okay to just like randomly do stuff like this?
Sure. Hey, let's go with it.
Okay, okay. No, I thought that was great. This is for the Sad Gladiator later on. So while I'm changing, you can just sort of something. It goes like this. Sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really, really sad. Can you guys sing that?
Yeah. Sure.
Sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really, really sad.
Okay.
Can you play that, or is that possible? I mean, that's sorry to put you on the spot. Like, I mean, sad. No, sadder than that. Way sadder than that. Like, sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really sad. Sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really, really sad. Would anyone like to come up and just sort of keep singing that while I get changed real quick?
Sad
Gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really, really sad. Sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really, really sad. Sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really, really sad. Keep the song going. Sad gladiator, he is so sad. Crying tears 'cause he's so sad. He's the saddest gladiator 'cause he's really, really sad. Sad. He's not happy, he is sad. He is really, really sad. So sad. Sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator 'cause he's really, really sad. Gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator 'cause he's really, really sad. Sad gladiator. He's the saddest gladiator 'cause he's really, really sad. Sad. So sad. He's the saddest gladiator 'cause he's really, really sad. It's true. I now go by the new name of the sad gladiator. Because I think it's time that someone from this profession of mine admitted or confessed that unlike what the first 4 letters of the word gladiator would suggest, there's nothing much to be glad about being a gladiator. Being chosen against your will to fight and kill or be killed just to have some weird human emptiness in you the audience filled. You call it being thrilled. Oh, how thrilling! And my feelings on this matter beneath the sarcasm have sunk down low into that marked chasm called sadness for you and your blinded, bent, mindless program thirst for entertainment. Just like the fight last week between Mike and the legendary she-gladiator, Bonita. Where just as the powers that be had planned, Mike had to fight her and beat her to death with his bare hands and tear off her flesh with his bare hands and eat her. And you all just loved it, right? You all just thought it was the best, right? Especially the part where he cut off her breasts, right? And stuck the bloody things on his own chest, right? And danced around in jest, right? Just like a transvestite with a tight wet red vest on out west, mate. And judging by the way the ticket sales soared after Bonita's blood poured, I would venture to say that all of you, deep down inside, are very bored and hollow and flimsy. And sorrow is what this brings me. Which brings me to these letters of mine that you all sent me. Dear sad gladiator, are you mad that he ate her? Dear sad gladiator, are you gladiator? It's like, people, don't you see? This is not about me. You're missing the whole point. The point about how and why you choose to use and spend and burn what's taken so much suffering ancestors of yours to earn. You leave behind you and your community. You leave behind you and your family to come here and sit on your behind and watch me, a product of these big pimp pusher powers that be, a bunch of collective liars that plan the time, spaces and places that your precious lives will fill, filling their pockets, their dreams and their desires. But people, you know as well as I do, we don't really need them. What happened to the plan to follow the children and to lead them to truth and true freedom? Recreate a new Garden of Eden without the powers that be, without them, but with extraordinary things. That's extraordinary, as in friends and neighbours and pretty flowers to see and smell and touch, and all of this and much, much greater can and will be done on earth as it is in heaven when we're ready. But until then, or until when, my dead body is thrown to, eaten by and defecated out the butthole of a lion or an alligator, I will continue the plight of the sad gladiator. Sad gladiator, he's the saddest gladiator, 'cause he's really, really sad. Sad, it's true, your body is tomorrow's lion and alligator poo. Thank you, that's all I've really got.